This is my boring life. Welcome to the show.
Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to another episode of Amazing Fun, Fit, and Travel. I hope you enjoyed the show. Episode 11, episode 12, who knows already? But I just wanted to say hi and welcome you back in, let you know what's going on, and tell you a little story about Buckcherry and Josh Todd and how I have 1 degree of separation. Well, actually, probably none now that I've actually talked to the guy. But let's start off with give you a little update on the COVID situation. I've tested negative. My mom still tested positive. She went through a little bit of a rough patch a couple days ago and seems to be doing better now. Had a video chat with her doctor this morning, and the doctor even said, hey, I've dealt with a lot of patients with COVID or just getting over COVID, and you look a lot better than they do. So at 87 years old, a doctor saying that's amazing. But we're going to bring her in for an actual face-to-face on Tuesday and let her actually, check her breathing and her heart and everything. My mom is saying that her breath seems shallow, and it has been shallow for many years now, so maybe it's time to get a little oxygen. We'll see what the doctor says. But that's good news. And what's even great news is I'll be testing her again tomorrow and Saturday. And if she's negative, I'm taking her up to the Inn of the Mountain Gods for a little casino gambling on the slot machines. So you know what that means? That means I'll be making some videos for you up there. It's in Ruidoso, New Mexico, the Inn of the Mountain Gods. Amazing place. I actually saw Vince Neil up there. And while I was up there, I went up there with the radio station. This was back in 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. And what was cool was, because I was up there with the radio station, after the show was over, Vince Neil, his band, went to the little bar they had set up there, and because I was with the radio station, the area that was roped off for them, guess who was allowed in? That's right, we were allowed in there. The guy I was with, who actually worked for the radio station, did some interviews, but then we just hung out with Vince and the band and drank a few beers. Really cool people. At that time, there was no rush. Nobody was being rude or anything. They didn't have to get out of there. So they allowed us to just hang there, and we enjoyed their company, and it was pretty great. Pretty awesome. Thanks, Vince, if you're watching. Appreciate that. But I wanted to tell you about Josh Todd from Buckcherry. So let's go way back. As you guys know, I was in a band in the 80s, Blizzard. And this guy right here is Sean. Sean was my drummer. Youngest guy in the band at the time. Great guy. We're still friends. Well, Sean went on, after we all got older and moved out of the house, Sean went on and moved to LA Hollywood and was in a band called Slamhound. Just hop on YouTube, search Slamhound with Josh Todd. It's going to pull up some videos. I believe they're on Roman's page. Make sure you like his page. That's Sean's brother. And you'll see Josh Todd singing, but the guy on the drums beating on the skins, that is the drummer from my old band, Blizzard, Sean Callahan. So that's pretty awesome. He played with him before Buckcherry. And so Buckcherry was playing here where I live, at the arena where the NCAA basketball team plays, the college basketball team. And I told you stories about in the past how when we were younger we used to laminate our own backstage passes, like for the Iron Maiden, if you check a past episode of My Boring Life. And I had gotten a backstage pass from a job that I had when I worked for Hot Topic. And it's a laminate, comes with a nice thing, and it actually says backstage pass on it, but no particular band. So I just walked right in the side entrance, looking like I belonged there, and guess what? Boom, right in. And I walked in. I said, "Hey, which way to Josh Todd and Buckcherry's dressing room?" They pointed me the way. I went in. I said hi. And Josh Todd is like, "Do I know you?" And I'm like, "Sean Callahan says hi." And he knew exactly who Sean Callahan was. Obviously, it's his old drummer. And he's like, "You know Sean?" And I go, "Yeah, we grew up together. We played in a band together before you guys played in a band together." And it was cool. And we just didn't really chat or anything. That was pretty the extent of it. But he did ask how Sean was doing. So that was cool that that he actually cared. Whether he did or not, he still asked. So that was cool. And then they were doing a meet and greet, so I hopped in to get a picture, and it's right there somewhere. All right. So after that, went out to watch the show. It was Papa Roach was playing, Buckcherry, and one other band, and I can't for the life of me remember who it was, but they put on a great show. But it was a newer band. They didn't have, maybe they might have had one record out, but it was cool that they did a great show. And while Papa Roach was playing, I actually watched part of Papa Roach's show from backstage on the side of the stage. I think I have a picture. If I do, it'll be right here. And that was cool. Josh Todd, Buckcherry came on, went back out because I wanted to hear that. And great performance, great show. Enjoyed being able to sneak in backstage again. Just like when I was younger. But yeah, good times. And I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys can, leave a subscribe. I'm trying to get more subscribers so I can live stream. Like if I go up to the Inn of the Mountain Gods, I'm not able to live stream it. I just have to record it and put it together when I get home. But the more, if I can get up to 1,000 subscribers, I'm able to live stream on my mobile phone. So that would be awesome. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you on the next one. Wink. You guys have a wonderful day and take care.